going on, YouTube? Welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. My name is Travis. This is going to be a channel about me, my life, behind the scenes. I own 2 pizza places. I'm active in recovery. I've got 13 years away from alcohol. I go to AA meetings on a regular basis. And if you came from our other YouTube channel where we post daily content, just kind of a point of view, behind the scenes, watching our workers kind of work the oven and the pizza table and our cook's line and dough roller. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Listen, I've been doing YouTube since 2020. I started out by gaming on Fortnite. So what I did, I don't know if you guys can hear my cat now here, dude. He's probably thinking that I'm talking to him. Normally I'm just not talking to my cell phone here, but I started gaming back in 2020, and that's kind of how everything started for me. And then I eventually got away from gaming, and I switched over to posting daily content over there for one of my pizza places. That's much busier than the other one. But yeah, I would love to just take you guys behind the scenes on what I do and so on and so forth. And I've been holding off for so long on just making a YouTube channel because I was afraid to. I was just seriously, for me, I was just like, I was afraid to. So I'm even sitting here about to start recording this stuff here, and then I'm thinking to myself, well, Trav, what are you gonna say? How are you gonna come out and do it? And I was like, you know what, Travis, just hit the record button, okay? And that's what I did. Welcome. I'm just gonna flow into the rest of my life, and I hope that you guys enjoy. Thanks. This is my cat Rocky right here. We're out in the garage right now. I got my other cat Maximus right here, and I've got Thumper. And what's happening here is I used to have a dog named Roscoe, and I unfortunately just had to put him down about 4 weeks ago. It'll be 4 weeks in 2 days. And guys, he was 15 years old. I'll put some photos up on this YouTube video so that you guys can just see how beautiful of a dog that he was. But man, I've just been so sad and so lost. I don't even know what to do with my life at this point. Even throughout my whole addiction process, it's so hard to even talk. I can't even believe I'm crying right now, but I can, because that's all I've been doing. But man, I tell you, he was just such a good boy. I love him and I miss him so much. And he was there with me throughout my whole recovery. Everything that I ever went through, he was with me. So it's just been really hard, really difficult for me. And I'm just trying to find things that'll just occupy my time. And I'm just trying to take things one day at a time, man. And it helps going to these AA meetings that I go to. Like I said, I go to maybe like 4 a week. That's kind of like my sweet spot. I kind of like to go to that a little bit, as much as I can. And I've met such great people over there, and they help me, but recently I've just been trying to keep my mind occupied. And, there's only so much couch sitting that I can do. So I'm trying to not sit on the couch, and I came out here to the garage to just attack it. And, this is all stuff. There was like, you can kind of see where that, all this wood, the old owner, kind of had that over there, and I hated it. It started rotting real bad. It was, I don't even know where that piece is anymore. I think it's just, I took it down. Right here. I took this down. It was just such rotten, it's all mold. There was all crap over there. So I took that down. Tomorrow's Memorial Day, so, I'm going to hold off a little bit on doing that. But what I did is I bought a couple of racks. So I bought a couple of these racks right here from Ace Hardware. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these racks and I'm going to put them up against the wall over there, and I'm going to get all this stuff. I don't like all this stuff just sitting here right like this. So, that's my cat just trying to be annoying a little bit. But what I'm going to do here now is I'm just going to wipe down this wall. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put up these racks. You guys can see a nice little, time lapse of me putting them up. And then, yeah, it's going to be kind of like a nice little clean YouTube thing, man. But yeah, I'll catch you in a second. All right, there she is, guys. Not the best rack that I've ever put together, but she's actually really not that bad, man. Really. I'm pretty happy with it. So I got one more of these to put together. I will show you when I put that together. Maybe I'll show you after I put that other one together, and then I'll show you everything put away. More than likely, what I'm gonna do though is I'm probably just gonna put the other one together, and then I'm just gonna put everything away in the garage, and then you guys can see the end result. So, all right, guys, there it is. It's all done. I am exhausted, man. Seriously, I got all this stuff put away. Everything's up off the ground. I got my nice little hitting area right here. This is, I love playing golf. So I got this infrared heater right there. Actually works pretty well, you know, but I can't hit driver in here, but I can hit some short irons and gives me something to do. But yeah, look at all this stuff here, man. This is all up off the ground. I gotta haul that lumber downstairs in my basement, but that's fine. I gotta wait until after Memorial Day. I think trash over at one of the pizza places gets picked up on like Tuesday or Wednesday or something. So I'm gonna take all that stuff over and get that stuff thrown away. But yeah, job well done, man. All this stuff is there. I swept and, you know, vacuumed all this stuff up. And I gotta be honest, this right here, when I was putting all this stuff away, it is a horrible, horrible stench. Seriously, it is absolutely horrific. This cat right here probably would like it. He's a weirdo. That cat has been vomiting everywhere over this past like 2 days, dude. So it's like a murder scene inside of my house. So yeah, man, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is my first ever YouTube video on this channel. So Moving forward, I'd like to just kind of take you guys along on a journey of what my life is, owning a couple of pizza places. And, I think it would be really, really cool and really, really colorful. Guys, thank you again so much for watching. You guys have yourself a great one. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.